Okay, so last time we got a fair amount of beard done. Now we're just going to concentrate on this eye. You can see I've just outlined it only so far. So I'm going to put the picture back in behind. Find it somewhere. There it is. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of that for a second, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to I just want to take these off for a minute. I'm just taking a tick out and that makes them disappear. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select all of that I've got, and I'm just going to put them all into one group. So here we go. So this is the group. So when I untick that box, the whole thing goes. Apart from the few bits that I unticked around the eye. And I'm just going to clear off my palette. So I'm just going to get rid of these things. I shall add them again. So now I'm just going to open these all back up again. And the bit of the eye that I've done so far, the outline of it, is there for us. Okay, and I'm going to put the picture back in. And here we go. So I'm just going to put this bit of colour that I can already see, that I've already done, in here. Because it's quite important that we don't lose that. Because there isn't a lot of light going on in these eyes. So we just do not want to lose. That seems to be the lightest spot. Okay, so there isn't much to see. You can vaguely see a pupil there, but not with any, not really enough to draw in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some of the adjustments just to see if I can bring out some more of that colour. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the brightness, make it lighter, and as you can see, you can get quite a lot more just by lightening it all up. So there are some definite shapes there now for me to take. So we've got a slightly dark area here. Again, I'm just going over the top of that because I can put it behind afterwards. Not putting any colour in because these are not true colours to what I've got. Probably going to end up with hardly any colour on here at all in the design part. But what I can do when I come to the collage is I can use different blacks. I can use, you know, not all blacks are the same. Some are darker than others. I've got patterns that I can use as well, which are all make it stand out with some detail. Okay, this looks a bit paler in here. This area in here. Okay, I'm going to take off that brightness adjustment. We can go back. See, we've already got quite a lot going on in there. Just going to try another adjustment, see what happens. Threshold, which, if you remember rightly, just changes everything to black and white. So I'm just going to bring that right down. You can see my lines there. See if there's anything else I can pick out. Not really. I might just take this shape here. And this little area over here. And this little highlight here. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. So we'll take that off. There we go. Oops. Now, I'm going to colour it. So there isn't a lot of colour on there, like I've said, but it doesn't matter. I've got my lines that when I come to do the collaging, I can use different fabrics. So, but we do need to put colour in, otherwise it's just not going to look right. So I'm just going to fill it in. This is going to go in front of that grey, so we're just going to move it backwards. There we go. It's going to go right in front of everything, so move that to the back. Got in front of everything. Right. So there we go. And what I'm going to do is look at it as a whole. So I'm going to just remember we've got one group, this group, which is all this bit that I've done before. So I'm just going to take that out for a minute. And then I'm going to make all of these bits. I'm going to highlight all of those and group them together so they're one group. And these bits as well. I'm going to try and put it in this group here. Yeah, that's doing it. Okay. So I'm just going to have a look at it. Get rid of that as it is. Without any of my work on, I'm just going to put these back in. Kind of difficult because of the red. So we're going to have a look at it without the outline. So I'm just going to lose that for a minute. Select all. There we go. I want to put the outline back in just to see how it kind of fits. It looks right. Just a tad worried that that brown around the outside is a little bit dark. Let's just have a look at that particular bit. It's the bit I'm talking about. So that's there. So just take that off. It's about right. Take it off, put it back on again. Maybe I might just add a bit coming through here. Lost my red outline. There we go. Just put that in. Put that back on. Okay. So I'm going to go to this, put my red outline back in. Okay, and I put that one on, take the picture off and have a look at it so far. And it's coming on pretty well.